There you are.
Hi.
Now you have all the time in the world to tell your story because
Oh.
the other two, their situation was very different. But what I
Mhm.
what I want to tell everyone was when I called you the other day, I
Mhm.
went on a whim and I called a number in Puerto Rico for possibly your birth mother, and it turns out it was the right number,
Mhm.
and she didn't speak any English, so
Mhm.
I'm sitting there
Hi,
texting
Catherine.
you, and we're
Hi,
translating.
Charlotte. Sorry, all
And
my friends are joining now. I have
oh,
to say
that's
hi to
great.
them.
And it turns out that she was like concerned because she thought I was maybe a scam artist, that if this wasn't
Hi.
real. And
Yes.
then I sent her a text message with your birth records, your adoption records, everything. And she goes, "Oh my God." And this is all in Spanish going back and forth. She goes, "Oh my God, where'd you get this?" And I
Yeah.
go, "I got it from Stephanie." She goes, "What's Stephanie's name?" And I gave her all this information, and she finally believed me. And she basically, I could tell she broke down in a good way. She broke
Yes.
down, and I called her, but the call broke up because we had a bad connection. And then
Mhm.
and then and then we did a three-way conversation with you on the line with her. And again, she was talking so softly and telling her story. But why don't you tell everyone what you had, what this whole thing was, what you had to go through?
Well, I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and I'm so thankful for the other ladies that won as well. It's been a long journey. I'm 29 years old. I've been looking for her my whole life, especially by the time I was 14. And, my adopted parents gave me everything I ever wanted. They were great. I love them so much. That means so much to me. Um, and then when I got a message saying that you're doing this contest, and I've been, had sleepless nights, and um, no one understands it unless you walk in your shoes, like walk in like a person that has been adopted shoes, to know what we really feel and what we really go through. And when the tough times are hard, like, you know, you kind of just want to fall back and try to find them, and you just want that warmth. It's kind of like an invisible bond we have, and we can all relate. But I would stop searching and then search again, and everybody, all my friends that have been there through my journey and gave me like hugs and long talks and comfort. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Um, the different outputs I have and heard from other people that I've met throughout my life really impacted me to try to find her and keep going and never give up. The thing about it is, you should never give up. It's very special to, when you have that opportunity, is to take it, just take it full force and just send it. But um, I, so when this zombie virus came and just took everyone by storm, is dropping people. Um, I took this opportunity to really reflect on my life, and really, like, I'm old enough to understand that there could be a good and a bad. You could get you could get like whew,
That's okay.
um I don't know. I just took the opportunity to, while I'm in quarantine, to really reflect and take this time. Since I'm older, I understand, and I'm ready for the good and the bad, because you can be rejected and all this other stuff. But with the help of Jay and Linda, I'm so thankful for them. We did virtual bonding. He literally found her within 24 hours. I was in disbelief. I couldn't believe it. Like, I interrogated him. I was like, no, that's not her. Like, no way. Like, I've been trying to do this for years, and he just did it in like a millisecond. But I'm really happy. Um, I wrote a speech, but
You,
um,
you can read it. It's okay.
okay. Let's um let's see, where do I start? So I was like a happy kid growing up. Like, I had everything I wanted, and my adopted parents gave me everything. I'm so grateful They made my life feel complete, and didn't make me feel any less than I was. My family, my distant family in Idaho, I love them. Some of them are here today, but it mentally prepared me for the good and the bad. And um, when I first talked to my biological mother, um, my first instinct, like, what should I call her? Should I like mom and or her name? And I'm like, no, mom. It just came so like instant. It was a thing that when you're adopted, like, you'll never forget ever. That first hear her voice. And so we talked, and Jay was with me. I said, Jay, don't leave me. Like, I need some support right now, like a father figure. Like, I, need this. So he was there with me throughout everything. Oh, and so I really appreciate that, Jay, really. But my mom, when she told me her story and how she fought for to have me, I was like, I didn't even know anything. And I was very grateful that she's so courageous and strong, and she carried me for 9 months. And then it's hard for anyone to give their baby up, but she knew she had to do it for the best. Like, um she would tell me that every time that she would go to sleep, she would rub my belly. She would rub her belly and say, um you know that talk to me and like say how much she loves me. And I never knew that. I'm a baby. But so I'm thankful for you, Jay, Linda, everyone that helped me, all my friends, all the beautiful adopted people. Like, stay strong, we got this. There's always a ending, a good ending at the end. And thank you, my friends. Like, I love my friends so much through thick and thin. um yeah, i I just in disbelief. I'm very, very grateful. Very. And that's
So
my story, really.
have you spoken to her since yesterday?
Yes, we've been talking ever since, from the moment we open our eyes to when we go down, like it's sundown. It's just she's just wonderful. She's a wonderful person. Like,
And she's
she's my
only Spanish speaking,
hero.
right? She's only Spanish speaking.
Yes, so she's my hero. I love you too. She's my hero. And because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't, and my adopted parents as well. I really thank them, and it's not over. Keep going.
So, what did she told you something on the phone that was very compelling about when she wanted to see you after she gave birth to you? What happened?
Yeah, so she went back because she was so young at the time. She, I don't know, second thoughts. I'm sure a lot of mothers who give their baby up for adoption did the same. So she tried, and but they said, you already signed the papers. It is what it is now. So she had to deal with that for 29 years now, but it's over now because now we talk. And we just bond. She's me and I'm her, and we love each other so much. I'm just so
So
it's so hard.
did she give you a picture?
Yeah, she sent me pictures of her. I have sisters and brothers and nieces and nephews, and I'm just so grateful for one day I meet them. And yeah.
So she did not tell her family about you, did she?
um Sort of. That's kind of like in private. Like, I don't know. I don't want to go into much in detail because I do want to protect her privacy.
Right.
But yeah, but
That's
everything
okay.
is great.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So one of the other things was my Spanish isn't the best,
Hmm.
but I was able to do what I could do,
Yes.
and with your help, obviously it's a team effort
Hmm.
from Linda to me to you. I mean, we just it just worked out so well.
Yeah.
And I'm just grateful that you reached out to us and we were able to help you and solve this before the contest ended, basically.
Right. It's a beautiful blessing. It's a beautiful blessing. I couldn't thank you enough. This has been life changing. I don't think you guys know how much you change people's lives because it's now I can sleep. Now I know that, my biological mother is safe, and, I get to talk to her every day, and I get to tell her everything. And, even though she's working, I'm still bothering her every day, like, want to talk to her. And, I just love her so much.
Fantastic. So when do you plan on meeting her?
When this coronavirus goes away, then maybe I can get on a plane.
So maybe
But
toward the end of the summer, probably, huh?
I hope so. And we promised each other we would see each other one day, and that's gonna happen.
And then
But
I
we
would
just gotta wait.
love you to share a picture with all of us if you can.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that your story is wonderful, and
Thank
that's why
you.
I saved your story for last for a
Thank you so
reason.
much.
And
I congratulate all the two girls, Rachel and
yeah, dear, right.
Yadier. Yeah, I'm so happy for you guys. You got this. Like, you'll find them. I promise.
Yeah, and then in a perfect world, we can go live again, and they can tell their stories of how we found their mother. And like I said, they don't always work out the same.
Hmm.
And you said before that I change people's lives and make them better. But for every
Yeah.
100 ones we do, there's always two or three that say that we ruin their lives. Honestly,
Oh well,
and we
yeah,
don't.
yeah. They're not
we don't.
mentally prepared if they're
Yeah,
rejection.
I
It's
mean, it's
hard.
like, and we've had cases where they said we ruined their lives, but they talk to their child nonstop.
Hmm.
So obviously, we didn't ruin their life. They just take it out on us, right? But we don't care.
Yeah.
We just want to
No.
really give people closure, peace of mind, and bring them happiness.
Yeah. Everyone's different in their own way, and it's good to just keep going, and regardless.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
it's well, this is perfect. I said we would be on here for a half an hour, and we were started at 5. It's now 5:30 Pacific time, and right on schedule. 30 minutes, and again, thank you. You have a beautiful smile, and I'm
Thank
so
you
glad
so
you're
much.
happy. And
Thank you, all my friends that tuned in. I love you guys all. Mwah, mwah. Everyone, all my
okay,
friends and family.
all right, great. Everyone, have a great weekend. Be safe out there.
Okay.
And Stephanie,
You too.
thanks so much. We're going to end this, and we'll talk soon.